Hello and welcome to another video of Don't Touch My Mustache. It's been a while since I posted a video. It's the channel Don't Touch My Mustache to do with albums, movies, TV shows, physical media, Blu-rays, DVDs, 4K discs, vinyl and the such. Just things I like basically. Excuse me. And so I haven't posted a video for a while, and this one I thought I had to do this because wanted to talk about this because this was really interesting, and it is the Thunderbirds 60th anniversary complete series Ultimate Blu Ray Collector's Edition. Blimey, this is pretty cool. I think this was announced maybe about 5 or 6 months ago. No details for it. A bit of artwork, what the cover was going to look like. Looked pretty nice artwork, and with the Jerry Anderson camp at the moment have done some fabulous things. The Super Space Theatre things have been brilliant. And I recently just bought Space Precinct that came out not long ago. So I bought that, and that was maybe £60 on Amazon. And again, that's quite a lot of features on that, and I've just started watching that. I mean, just got it, because I didn't actually know it was happening. I didn't know there was an app for Anderson Entertainment, and I bought Stingray on Blu-ray a few months ago, just in HMV. I just didn't really realise. And then, for some reason, I was like, oh, Space Precinct still available on DVD, and there was a Blu-ray, and I read more into it, and there we were. And blimey, the picture quality is fabulous. I know they've been really issuing a few episodes, I think one episode a week for a few months on YouTube, which look good, but I don't think they're full HD, personally. I don't think they don't look at, compared to the actual Blu-ray that I've got, the Blu-ray is a huge, massive difference on the YouTube versions that are officially being released by Anderson, the Jerry Anderson YouTube channel. So with that, as soon as Thunderbirds was announced last week, I think it's the 5th of August today, as soon as it was announced last week, Thunderbirds was given his release date, and all the details were made. I thought, but the price was letting me down. It was just like, oh, that's quite expensive, I don't know. So I pre-ordered it now. I've pre-ordered it. I've done it via Klarna, so I'm paying £27 a month. I've got 10% voucher off. So this set is currently going for $89.99, and it's only available at the moment on the Jerry Anderson website or the app. It's not available on HMV or Amazon, so it's obviously an exclusive. And the pictures, which I'm putting on here, it looks really nice, and I'll give my opinion whether it's value for money. So I'll give you a few details of what is included in this 11-disc set. Step back into the iconic world of international rescue with this definitive collector's edition of Thunderbirds, fully restored in original 4:3 aspect ratio and packed with brand new and legacy bonus content. I'm reading this from the official description, by the way. Housed in a stunning rigid slipcase, this 11-disc Blu-ray set is the most complete and faithful presentation of Thunderbirds to date. Whether you're a lifelong Jerry Anderson fan or discovering the world of Tracy Island for the first time, this set delivers the ultimate home entertainment experience. And as I've said before, because I've recently bought Space Precinct on Blu-ray, it's a beautiful set. The artwork, I may do a review on that because I'm absolutely stunned at the amount of work that's gone into cleaning that, and the actual detail of the features and everything. The artwork is beautiful. So included in this set, there's a lot of stuff. So you get the full series, which is fully remastered and restored, which is all 32 original episodes presenting their original 4:3 aspect ratio. So I think I've never, oddly enough, owned Thunderbirds on Blu-ray before, and from what I know and what I've been told is that they've zoomed in on the picture, so it's cut bits out. So this goes back to the original look of how it was originally presented with so you get the two black bars at the side, but that's the full picture. That's how it should look. So it looks really good. So it's restored from in high definition from the original film elements. You also get this. I love, because if anyone knows my channel, know I like my surround sound. You get the original mono sound and an enhanced 5.1 surround audio, which I'm assuming is on every episode. Which that I'm really interested in. They also included episodes restored and reinstated shots that were previously too challenging to previously include. On the trailer, it shows a clip of Tintin being lifted up with a hand. So, when that's included, I don't mind those things. I think it's brilliant because Thunderbirds. I give my opinion one day on Thunderbirds, but it's I think the imagination and the way they used to make Thunderbirds is just incredible. So I love it. I don't mind. You also get 3 anniversary episodes introducing Thunderbirds, the Abominable Snowman, and the Stately Home Robberies, available for the first time on General Home Entertainment release. They are the 50th anniversary stories that were done 10 years ago, with original, which were audio, which they made new footage of, which I've never seen, and I remember at the time looking for them, never found them, and I don't think I still haven't seen them. So again, so they're some of the bits. You also get special features that they're not even the special features, by the way, which I think I'd be happy with the 5.1, the 4.3 ratio, and the anniversary special episodes, but there is more. So there's over 8 hours of fab bonus content. So there's fab 60, brand new 50-minute documentary celebrating the enduring legacy of Thunderbirds. This documentary explores the show's cultural impact, spectacular storytelling, and its influence on television and film through interviews with filmmakers, actors, and fans such as John Michael. I can't pronounce some of these names. I'm going to cut out, because if you know Doctor Who as well, Nicola Bryant was in Doctor Who, and so was Sophie Aldred. Now, Sophie Aldred, apparently, who played Ace in... Well, she didn't apparently, she did play Ace in Doctor Who, but apparently she did a dissertation at film school or university on Thunderbirds, which is quite interesting. Excuse me. There's also a feature called Fable Box, an all-new mini super marination adventure featuring Lady Penelope and Parker, voiced by Genevieve Gaunt and John Culshaw. Another feature is Nosy Parker is Go, an exclusive new HD remaster of the classic fan tribute comedy short, now with newly recorded dialogue from David Graham, who we sadly lost recently. All new audio commentaries from famous fans, which this includes Sophie Aldred and Nicola Bryant from Doctor Who. Over 5 hours of legacy bonus features in HD, including classic documentaries and making-of features, concert performances, audio dramas, archival footage and interviews, vintage TV adverts and promos. I mean, wow. And then it says, plus more to be announced. What else is going to be in the bloody thing? Exclusive collector's packaging and physical bonuses. Premium rigid slip case with all new exclusive artwork, which I do really like, by the way. A beautifully crafted 110-page episode guide. 6 large format posters featuring unreleased cutaway artwork by legendary illustrator Graham Beethman. And there's more. Unique to this limited edition collector's edition, first time all 32 episodes and the 2015 anniversary specials have been released together in a single collection. Previous UK Blu-ray editions were in the wrong aspect ratio, losing critical picture detail. This version maintains the original aspect ratio. Blemishes, film damage, and sound issues have been carefully and respectfully removed as much as possible, giving fans the cleanest and most authentic viewing experience ever. Combines legacy content from previous UK releases and brand new features never before available anywhere. There's a lot of stuff here. The definitive Thunderbirds collection for fans, collectors, and the next generation, which is another reason why I'm purchasing this set. There's never been a better time to revisit Tracy Island. So, this is 11 discs, just under 36 hours. Its region code is ABC, so you can play in a lot of places. HD 1080p, 24 frames per second. Audio is mono and surround sound 5.1 and English subtitles. So it's pre-order for now, and it's going to be shipped around winter 2025. So obviously from between October and December. So that is a lot of, and there's a bit more detail of what else is included of some of the stuff I mentioned, which includes Great Disasters, a 1995 compilation tape celebrating Thunderbird's 30th anniversary, showcasing international rescues, most challenging disasters, and featuring new technical data and narration by Jerry Anderson, which is VHS quality. I do recall seeing that. I do recall seeing that in the 90s when Thunderbirds and Stingray and Scarlet were getting a rebirth sort of thing. And then there's a second 95 compilation celebrating Thunderbird's 30th anniversary, which includes most daring missions. They got Talking Thunderbirds, a collection of archive interviews from the crew from the original show, focusing on their respective departments. All About Thunderbirds, a 2008 behind-the-scenes documentary that explores the creation, legacy, and impact of the classic Super Mario Nation series. And it aired in obviously 2008 on BBC4 for Thunderbirds Night. A Thunderbirds Companion, a UK DVD special produced by Carlton International as an introduction to the series, hosted by Brains, including interviews with key creators including Jerry and David Graham. And then there's The Machines, a short special produced by Carlton. The Characters, another one by Carlton about characters. A Lady Penelope and Parker by Carlton again. Then we have The Making of Thunderbirds, a short documentary filmed in the mid-1960s. Then there's Thunderbird vintage trailers and adverts. There's also a collection of tracks from the original Thunderbirds scores played by a full orchestra recorded at the 2024 concert Standby for Action 2, Jerry Anderson in concert. Oh, and there's a Brains is Dead audio drama. Century 21 Tech Talks. There is a lot of stuff here. The artwork is beautiful. Now the price is £89.99p, which is free packaging, free postage and packaging, because it's over £50 I think on the official website. Some people may get a code which gets 10% off, which is what I have. So this thing has costed me £81, but I'm paying via Klarna for once a month for 3 or 4 months, which is £27 a month, which I think is very affordable and is an easy way for me to do it. And I think that some people don't realise that Klarna and Amazon do these things where you can pay monthly for items that are quite expensive. Space Precinct, I've done the same thing. I thought I'd give that a go recently. So that was £60. I think it's $59.99 and I'm paying £20 or £19 a month for 3 months. And I can also have the option of paying it off if I want to. But I think that's a very, very good price. So for what you get here, which is Blu Ray, if you take into account the artwork, the discs, which there are 11. Now if you imagine a Blu Ray disc at the cheapest, you can get Blu Ray discs for a good cheap price, but say these were £15 each a disc, you're looking at nearly £200 for this set. Probably more, considering you get artwork with it, you get posters, you get a book, you get tons of features. So this thing is a ridiculously good price. I can't really, which is why I've given in. I've been thinking about it for days and days and thought, you know what, I could wait for another set, a cheaper version, which would be maybe £30 or £40, maybe 50 at most, or maybe 60 like Space Precinct, which would be a small, slimmed down version of this box. But for an extra £20, £30, you get all this. I think it makes sense to get this box set. I really do. I think it's an absolute incredibly reasonable price, very reasonable price, considering everything's been re-cleaned up, remastered, and it's got reinstated. I think this is a really good package, and obviously with what the Anderson estate have done with Space Precinct and a few others, that the Super Space Theatre they've been doing, they're really ticking a few boxes here, and I'm assuming there is more to come. you know, I know there was a Stingray one released a few years ago with a box from Network TV, who's sadly not around anymore. So I'm assuming they may hopefully do a Super Space Theatre of Stingray again, release another one of that, because I really wanted that, because I had the Stingray Super Space Theatre as a child. I used to rent that from Ritz Video, I think it was, or the Hop In or something, in Reading. So this is just, this is a really good this is a really good box. I really recommend it. I think this is, there's a lot of boxes ticked here for me, and I want to pass this down to my children, which happened to me, obviously, because we were passed this stuff down as we were kids, so it'd be nice to pass it down. Let's go and get it. Look at the artwork, isn't it lovely? £89.99, £81 if you get 10% discount code. I can't say fairer than that. I think this is brilliant, and I will hopefully review it when I receive it. I'm looking forward to receiving it, actually. I will do a review of it. Yeah, I will do a review of it. And I'm hoping to do one of Space Precinct as well. Because again, that's, if no one's bought that, I love Space Precinct. Space Precinct is a brilliant series. Very underrated. But the clean-up job on that has been tip-top. It's been brilliant. And Thunderbirds looks good on ITV, ITVX. I think they're all on ITVX or something at the moment. They look fabulous. They look fab. So this Blu-ray is going to look even better. I think for £89, £90 if you want to, you know, I think that's a pretty good bargain. I think that's a pretty good deal. I think that's a very good deal. Considering this comes out, as I said, this comes out in a smaller package in a few months, with less features in a smaller packaging, and it costs maybe £60, £50. For an extra 20, 30 quid, you can get this big box with loads more. Have a think. I've ordered it. It's coming for the end of the year. I'm excited. I was umming and ahhing about it for days, but I couldn't resist it. With Klarna, paying it monthly, brilliant. Love it. Love it. So there's the video. Hope you liked it. And hopefully I'll see you soon reviewing some physical media thing, possibly Space Precinct, maybe something else. Take care. See you soon. Bye.